Hey, hello friends. Welcome to my channel SAP SD and ABAP a league support. So I have been in IT industry for more than 12 years, and coming to relevant experience in SAP SD, I have 5.5 years in SAP SD. So currently I have been serving notice period in my current company, and I have been giving interviews for several companies like TCS, Wipro, Cognizant, Colgate, Capgemini, DXC. So today I would like to discuss about those questions I have received from that interviews only, and it will be very helpful to you guys to crack it if you receive similar kind of questions when you take the interview. Okay, so let's get started. The first question that we discussed today is that why plan should be determined from ship to, not from sold to. We all know that plant will be plant will be determined based on this criteria only: CMIR, then customer master, then material master. So first system will verify whether plant maintained at CMIR records level, customer material info records level. If there is no plant maintained, then system will pick it from ship to customer. It's an ship to customer. If nothing is maintained at ship to customer level also, then system will pick it from material master. Okay. Now the question here is that why system should determine the plant from ship to customer level only, not from the sold to. Why? What is the reason behind that? The answer to this question is that business benefit only. It's a business benefit purely. It's a business benefit. Let me give you an example. Suppose the sold to customer located in Bangalore, the customer ship to customer located in Chennai. That means the delivery should happen to the Chennai location here. So if the delivery happening from same city like Chennai only, then it's a business benefit only, right? That means the customer will receive that goods very quickly. If the suppose the plant is situated in Bangalore, then it will take some time. It might take a couple of days or one day to reach to the customer, right? So to make the customer happy, the plan should be determined from ship to location only. That means from ship to customer only, the plan should be determined. It's purely business benefit. To keep this point in the mind, SAP designed such a way that plan should be determined from ship to customer level only, right? So keep this point in mind. Okay, so next question: what is your role in implementation project? So nowadays in the interviews, they're asking at least one question relevant to implementation project, or before going to shortlist our profile, they'll check with us whether we did any implementation project or not. Okay, if you guys having minimum 3 years of experience, if you have 3 years of experience means, then you can say that yes, I involved in a implementation project, have joined during that design phase. Okay, in case of 3 years of experience, we can say that I have joined during the development build phase of the implementation project. As I am junior, I have done some basic configuration like sales org, setup, sales area setup, right? And maintaining intercompany configuration, third party setup, etc. etc. So whatever you strong in customizing level, that SP or path level, you can mention the few basic things whenever we receive this question in the interview. Okay, based on your response, they might ask something like, we have mentioned here like a third party setup, right? Then they might ask you what third party setup that you have done, or what intercompany configuration that you have done. So like this, they will take one more question from your answer. In case of experienced people, okay, in case of experienced people more than 5 years, we can't give this answer, right? So here also we can say that um, what we did basically, what that project, what the implementation project all about, and what that we did actually, and we can discuss like new routines developed in terms of pricing. It might be an alt cal C routine or alt base routine or requirement routine, and you can discuss some business critical business scenarios in this case. So I have also explained some scenarios in our channel, right? You can check out that, and you, or else if you have something in your project, in your company, you have any other business scenarios apart from standard behaviors, you can explain them also, right? So this one thing. Anyways, I will take separate class on this implementation project later also. This is a simple video about the questions that I have received. Okay, next question is, what is the difference between message type and direct type? So when I see this question in the interview, I surprised why this question has been asked. Okay, so then I paused for a couple of seconds. Then I answered them, saying that message type. Okay, so the message type and direct type. I mean the basic type. Okay, let me open one IDAC and show you what is the difference between message type and IDAC type. Okay, for example, if you see my system, you see the message type here, orders, ORDERS. This is the message type. And you see basic type is orders 05. The question here is that what is the difference between orders 05 and orders? This is the interview question. Okay, the message type. Okay, the message type is used to identify the nature of the nature of the IDAC, or technicality of the, okay, or a technical nature of this IDAC. Okay, because we have several message types are available. Okay, for example, orders, ORDR, SP. Okay, this is orders to create an order. ORDRSP is to create an order response acknowledgement IDOC, and ORDCHG is an order change IDOC, and INVO IC. This is outbound IDOC. It's an invoice outbound IDOC, right? So like this, we have so many message types are available, and if you particularly focus on these three message type: orders, ORDRSP, and ORDCHG. If I open WE30, okay, one second. If I open WE30, where we can see the extension and basic types. Okay, if I give here that ORDERS05, okay, instead of this, let me show you one more thing. WE87, so WE81. If you see here, let me search it. ORDERS05. ORDERS. Orders. Okay, you see here, this is the orders message type. It has assigned basic type as an orders 05. And if you see ORDRSP, it also assigned the same basic type, that is orders 05 only, right? So what I'm trying to say is that the data inside the segments, right? You see some segments here. The segments what we see in the IDOC is carried out from the basic type only. So if I open this in a WE30, if I display this, so this basic type is carrying the data for that for the do the transaction. Okay, this basic type assigned to orders create, order change, and order response. So the data carried out for all of these three different message types is same only. So that's the difference here. So all of these three will carry the same segments, same data, because all of these three using the same basic type or DERS05. But this will narrate the nature of the IDOC. This is to create an order, and this is to send an acknowledgement to the customer. This is an incoming IDOC. Orders is an incoming IDOC. ORDRSP is an response IDOC. That's an outbound IDOC. Order change also incoming IDOC. So like this message type will be used to differentiate the nature of the type of the IDOC. Right? There's a difference between message type and IDOC type. So note of this question as well. You might receive or you might not receive, but it's good to have the knowledge about this. And coming to next question. So difference between um, RFC and FM and BOPI. In earlier videos, we discussed, right, what is normal FM function model and RFC enabled function model. What is BOPI? You can check out that video, which will be very helpful to you to answer this question, right? Okay, next question is difference. Okay, difference between cache shells and rush order. Okay, let me put the difference here. Okay, cache shells, rush order. Okay, cash sales. Okay, sales document type is BV, delivery type is BV, billing type is BV. Okay, coming to rush order, it is RO is the sales document type, LF is the delivery, and billing type is F2. And cash sales is order related billing, and rush order is delivery related billing. RD03 output will be issued immediately once delivery created during save of order. So in case of cash sales and rush order, delivery will be created immediately, but the invoice copy issued immediately to that customer in case of cash sales only. In case of rush order, invoice copy will be issued later during creation of invoice only. That's the reason it is delivery related billing. Okay. Okay, these are the basic differences. This, if you speak about this difference, also fine. If you want to add more, you can add it. Okay, so the next question here is that, so whenever you have an experience, definitely they will ask you whether did you develop any, did we means with help of our ABAP team developed any custom routines relevant to pricing. Custom routines in the sense like requirement routines, alternative calculation type routines, and alternative base routines. Okay, so before we are going to discuss about any of these custom routines that we have developed, first we should know the business requirement here. So first we should explain them. First explain the business requirement. Then highlight why it can't fulfilled with standard behavior. Then go ahead and discuss what we have developed. So this is the way of answering this question. You straight away say that yes, I developed a routine, I did this changes something. No, they won't be happy. We need to start from scratch. Why the requirement came? Was the intention behind that? And why can't we fulfill with the standard SAP behavior? Then we are going about the development. Okay, and this is an important thing. And in our channel also, we discussed so many routines, requirement routines, alt calculation type routine, and base type routines. You can go through that. If you have done anything else in your project also, you can discuss about that also in the interview. Anything is fine. And when I speak about this development of the new routines, one more thing, one more interview question that I have received is that, okay, that is about changes has been moved to production now. So I developed the new routine. Okay, changes moved to production now. But even though changes moved to production, that is not working. The change is not working now. What went wrong? What might be the reason here? Okay, TR moved to production, but still the routine not working properly. The reason might be is that I have discussed this point several times in our videos. Whenever we develop any routines, output routine, tracing routines, any routines, we we should run this report RVIT HGen. Okay, this should run in each environment. Okay, either manually, or we can include this program into the tier. ABAP team will add this program to the tier. Okay, so either of the way we can follow. If we without running this report, the code in the routine won't be activated. In order to activate that code, we should must and should this should be run. Remember this. Further question followed on this routine development. Okay, next important question relevant to pricing. What is the difference between condition class and condition category? So what's the difference here? Okay, so if I open the pricing now, okay, if you see here in v slash 06 transaction code, where we can see the controls of the pricing condition types, right? And if you see here, the condition class is b. This is the condition class, and condition category also we have here. The question here is that why we have these two here, condition class and condition category. What is the difference here? First of all, condition class will be used to define the nature of the price. So if it is a base price, then it will be capital B. If it's an surcharge or discounts, it will be a capital A, and C means rebates, and D means taxes. Okay. And coming to condition category. Condition category is an subclassification of the condition class only. Okay. So this will denote the nature of the price. Like is we classify the price is an discount type of price cost, right? So we have different price, right? Freight cost, base price, and discounts, right? So it will denote that one only. So if I go to the database table T685A, T685A, okay, application is B, and if I execute now, and you see this is the condition class, drag it, put it here, and this is the condition category. You see, for AS01 ATX1, it has been maintained. For base price, it is not maintained, but here it is maintained. And I think SKTO also it will be maintained. Let me search SKTO now. SKTO. You see, for SKTO also, condition category has been maintained as capital E. Capital E is nothing but it's a cash discount. So in the invoice order, you might not see more value to this field, but during creation of a transactions with reference to another transaction, like we're creating invoice, right? That point of time, copy controls will trigger. The copy controls pricing type has been maintained, right? So the pricing type also works based on this field also. So it will the pricing type determination will be play a role based on this field only. So it will classify the nature of that pricing. Is a price cost or discount or tax, something like that. So remember this question, you might receive this. Okay. Okay. So there are so many questions are there, but we can discuss one by one slowly. Okay. So we can continue in the next video. If you have any questions or concerns, means please do let me know in the comment section. I will read and answer them. Bye for now. Thanks everyone.